Blessings. Top of the morning to ya. Blessings, my sisters and brothers. I am Robert, a humble messenger of the Law of One. It is my honor and privilege to bring to you conscious channeling of LL research. I am Hatonn. I greet you once more, my friends, in the love and in the light of our infinite Creator. It is a great privilege to be able to be attempting to aid you in your seeking. We are aware of your questions and we will attempt to answer them. The acquisition of understanding is not the phenomenon which you think it is, my friends. The acquisition of understanding is part and parcel of something much more basic. It does not come before this basic quality, but rather is a result of this basic quality. One can only acquire understanding to the level at which one desires has led one. Desire, my friends, is also not what you think it is. Desire is a great deal more than you think it is. The desire of a man is the man. It is his basic directional movement. This motion is the expression of his basic consciousness and is the most basic thing about him. Now, your question is not answered by these facts, but they are necessary facts to understand before we can give you an answer. What one desires, my friends, and the purity of that desire becomes and is the individual once one is aware that this is true. The man who is centered within his desire becomes whole and unified. This life, my friends, is a whole. It is one thing, an interconnected galaxy of time and space and meaning. Nothing may be untwined from anything else, for all is one. There is no strain or confusion in one's life, for one is aware at all times of who one is. One is the one who desires that which one desires. One is a seeker after truth. One is on a path. That which the path offers to one is what one is looking at, is what one is learning, and is what one is demonstrating. If one discovers that one has not followed all of one's steps, one learns from this discovery and never leaves the pattern of one's desire. You may, if you like, compare this self-aware existence with a knitted garment. Each stitch is interconnected with each other stitch. As it comes off the needles, it is held safely in place. My friends, the attempt to analyze one's life by means of external and intellectual concepts is much like removing one's stitches from the needles. It is very easy for them to get misplaced or temporarily lost, and it may take some time for these stitches to be properly discovered again and put back into pattern. Therefore, it is much better to do without this intellectual picking. It is much better to simply accept one's existence and realize at all times who one is and what one is seeking. If one can do this, it matters not whether one is sick or well, or whether one is rich or poor, for these things are minor details having little to do with the purpose for which your life has been dedicated. The seeking which led you to this meeting also leads you to each item of information which you obtain. My friends, if your seeking is not ready to absorb this information, then you will not demonstrate this information, and you will therefore not have this information. It will not be your information. That which is not seen through you is not within you. There are many things which one may think, and man is a creator. Man creates many, many thoughts, and my friends, he lives with these thoughts. These thoughts are his thoughts. He does not create them to fly away. He creates them to surround him, and they surround him more and more as he thinks upon the same thoughts. If you wish to have a certain thought about you, then think it, my friends. If the thought which you are entertaining is not full of faith, hope, charity, love, and concern for the spiritual welfare of your fellow man, then you may put these thoughts aside, and you will not be responsible for their generation. If you could be in the dimension which immediately follows yours along the scales of planes, you would see your thoughts. You would see your thoughts, my friends. You would see your emotions. You would discover for yourself how very undesirable it is to surround yourself with those things which cause fear, sickness, pain, and lack. My friends, you would see the great strides that can be made by the constant generation of thoughts of the Creator. The intellect cannot understand these matters, and for this reason we had you meditate to make you more conscious of the Creator's thoughts. We can only approximate with words what we are attempting to tell you, and that is that your difficulties are due to your own ability to create by intellectual thought that which you feel that you desire intellectually, but in truth certainly do not desire. Concentrate upon your desires, my friends. Do not be afraid of any information, but only know who you are and what you desire. We send you our love and our light, for we are one with you. We send you all of the creation, for we are one with the creation. We send you beauty, We send you great beauty, galaxies of bursting stars. We send you many thoughts and many dreams and great ecstasy. All of these things are in the creations of the Creator, and they are yours, my friends. We hope that we have been able to be of service. We urge you to lift up. We urge you to lift up your heart, for there is much to rejoice concerning.